years ago, our community really came together and recognized that in order for us to be a thriving region, quality of life was going to be an essential part of that. And so Bravo was born out of these visionary leaders who came together and said, if quality of life is going to be a thing, we need a plan for how we're going to do that. The Community Foundation then, once Bravo was formed, actually operated and ran the organization for the first few years before it got its legs and got up and running. That now has evolved into almost 25 years of Bravo. Bravo is the only regional arts council in Greater Des Moines. And so the Community Foundation really operates, from our perspective, almost as like a sister agency where we work in collaboration on so many things with similar and overlapping goals, but always unique and different perspectives.
We were seeing concerns in the neighborhood, and a lot of the community leaders and organizations came together with the Community Foundation and decided that we wanted to do something about that. So the Safe and Thriving Youth Program is really a community effort. And, we thank the Community Foundation for stepping in and giving us a little leadership and motivation to keep moving forward at the work. The Community Foundation kind of steps in with a lot of just alignment with partners, keeping people in the right space. They step in with a lot of insight, and then also just being active in the actual convenings. Angie at a whiteboard is something to see. She gets the planning stuff out, and she makes it really easy for us to see the way sometimes.
My connection with the Community Foundation through Project Iowa has been in a few ways. They've been a great partner in terms of helping us with strategic development, capacity building, and being a resource so that we can take the focus off of our day-to-day work and build more sustainability. I'm also currently in the For Impact Leaders cohort in 2026, and so it's a way to get some professional development that we don't always have in the nonprofit space. I think the Community Foundation creates a platform for nonprofits that other community members and businesses can really see us and our value. The Community Foundation creates a space to uplift us, put us in the spotlight, and help us be sustainable in the community.
I think that one of the things that the Community Foundation has done so well is setting the table for important conversations. I think the Community Foundation really sees the nonprofit community, really wants them to show up authentically, and really invites them into conversations that are going to be meaningful and make everybody better.
Just being able to sit down and have a conversation and learn, what should we do? What does this idea look like in this context? I've never left a conversation feeling discouraged. It's actually really refreshing to have a partner who is willing to take time to help you grow, even if it doesn't mean that they are the solution in the moment.
The Community Foundation provided a lot of balance to just this whole thing. This violence prevention thing is out here in the street, and the street is a tough place. I thought I was helping people, but at the same time, I was receiving this help that was there the whole time, and it just made it feel like somebody else was looking out for me, because every time I came up with a problem, this one organization was always attached to the answer, so I appreciate that.
I think the fact that we have organizations like Bravo and organizations like the Community Foundation, and those organizations are working together with the community at the core, is something to be really, really proud of.